What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Montyverse. Today we are here to continue Nicki's journey down Mighty Morphin Power Rangers rabbit hole. This is your first time watching Power Rangers, as a lot of you know, and a lot of you are here taking the journey with us. And today we are on episode 15, The Dark Warrior.
I wonder if they're gonna be dark.
Probably like in the grand color scale scheme of things, they're probably gonna be like on the maroon side.
Oh, I was thinking like indigo.
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe. What if they're both?
It's gonna be like a scarlet and violet situation.
Whoa! I guess there's only one way to find out. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Starting episode 15 of Power Rangers right now.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to
Man.
conquer Earth.
That moon's pretty sunny. There's a lot of light on the moon right now in that shot.
That's actually a really good point. Like, did they bring their own structures when
Yeah.
they landed the first
Yeah.
time?
Rita demands to be in the best lights. As soon as they opened the dumpster, they had LED light poles like rise from the ground with Rita.
She wanted to make the grandest entrance, almost like a runway.
100%. Rita don't mess around. Rita has to have the best fits. She was a diva on set. She needs to have the best fits. Her wand always needs to be shiny. They need to put like armor all on her wand, to make it nice and shiny. Just a real diva, that Rita.
Yeah. At least she's giving you what you're expecting.
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
like the fake nice person who's like
No.
then treats all her underlings behind the scenes badly.
No,
She's mean to everyone.
Yeah, she's equal opportunity mean. Whoa. Another laboratory. This is 100%.
Invisibility formula's done.
They're definitely just reusing Billy's lab. The set, anyway.
Yeah. Or who knows, they just snuck into the lab.
He just
Wow.
made that cactus turn invisible. He's so happy. He's so happy about science. Black and red, never a bad choice. I love the Bulk. Do you think Bulk bought that pilot's cap after the plane incident last episode?
I was trying to figure out what it was.
It's like one of those old school leather pilot's cap.
Speaking of moves, would you mind taking these over to the recycling bin for me, Billy?
Oh, no problem.
No problem.
Speaking of moves, do my work for me.
What, you think running a juice bar and youth center is cheap? Needs that free labor when you can get it.
Hey, geek kid. Let me borrow a quarter.
Geek kid.
Gee, sorry fellas, I don't have any to spare right now.
What? Get him.
I love that he opens the flap. Whoa!
Aw,
Put Billy
what?
down!
Well, they did put him down.
Alright. Oh, idiots. It's like the first time we've seen Bulk in something different. Like, he always wears a leather jacket, but he's got it zipped up.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
I'm always getting picked on.
I mean,
I know something that will cheer you up.
he's handled
My
himself
Uncle Howard, the
pretty
famous
well.
scientist, is coming.
Uncle Howard, the famous scientist. A lot of
Much comfort
uncles.
to me right now.
Billy, I mean, like, he handled himself
I
pretty
know
well in
exactly
the other
what I'm gonna
episodes.
do.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if he's always getting bullied. At least not that we
I'm gonna
see.
re-enroll in Jason's karate class.
Dude, you're a Power Ranger. You invented a device that allows them to communicate long distances and teleport.
And a car.
And a flying car. And VR.
Finster! Oh, Finster!
Or Finster. Always slaving.
I need a monster right away that's both invincible and clever!
I'll combine the speed of a panther, the wisdom of the ages, and the strength of 10 angry Octavian slime toads. Oh, you're going
Good
to
combo.
love this.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Nothing.
I just realized that Finster is essentially just the scientists at Jurassic World, and Rita is the corporate greed. She comes in and she like gives him a laundry list of things she wants. He just makes it. Oh, look at that ascot! Such a dapper Dark Warrior.
I don't know if it goes with the rest of his color scheme or the dark part of his title, but sure.
Do you think this is where they got the idea for Flubber from?
And be ready for your test later today.
Yes.
Billy, you were great. Yeah. I can't wait for you guys
there's
to meet
Zach.
Uncle Howard, the famous scientist. Just invented a new secret formula.
Is his? Do you think his full name is Uncle Howard, the famous scientist? He puts that on his card.
Wow, a karate scientist? That's what I call an inspiration.
He's a karate
Maybe
scientist.
Trini's Uncle Howard can give you some extra help.
You know he'll be a perfect tutor for you.
Okay, so this is the second of Trini's family that we've met.
Hey, what's this?
Oh God. Ernie, why is your first thought, what is this? I can make food out of it.
Especially a weird green substance that doesn't look like any recognizable food.
Oh, these are my friends, Uncle. Hi. Oh, and this here is Billy. I told him that you might be able to teach him some karate.
It's a pleasure to meet you, karate scientist.
Yes, Billy-san. With ancient martial arts skills, I can sharpen your body and your mind.
Great!
And I have a few other things I'd like to teach you.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Wait, what? You just met him.
I think he's in good hands.
Based on what?
He is the. Is he like the greatest man who's ever lived? He's a karate scientist.
Let's see. I think the laboratory's this way.
Do not touch.
Hello? Is anybody in there? Nobody's home.
Interesting. This is 100% Billy's garage laboratory.
The formula.
A lot of neon. A lot of neon in this karate laboratory.
Let me try. Nice bottle.
I mean, squat.
Those are very believable drinking noises.
Glug, 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 glug. He's the potions expert. His way of checking it is to just drink it.
How many times have I told you not to drink from a bottle that has no label, you numbskull?
How many times have they done that?
That's a good point.
Formula wasn't in the laboratory.
I love this Dark War. Okay, so we were wrong. It's camo.
I'll get him to give me the formula.
Or maybe it wasn't camo
It's
before.
camo with a brilliant aquamarine
Good,
scarf.
Billy, good. You're beginning to understand.
Understand what?
Understand the punching fucking rules. Sorry, I guess. I'm just so hyped up.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I would love to know what he thought without knowing who Billy was as a person.
Look at him! Look at him go! He's a karate scientist. He's beating them using science and karate. Oh!
Where's the science part come in,
Sick
though?
punch! Oh no! They
Oh.
needed to quadruple team him.
Never mind, maybe he's not the best man who ever lived.
Well, hey, they threw like 12 putties at him at once. Okay.
So again, though, I want to know, what did he think Billy was missing?
He's just screaming as he's getting carried away. Remember what you learned, Billy.
Which we still don't know what that is.
This is the greatest plan Rita's ever had.
Invisibility formula.
I don't know where I left it.
Perhaps you have given the formula to your niece for safekeeping. Her name is
Maybe.
Trini, isn't it?
You keep Trini out of this.
If you don't give me that
Whoa,
formula,
Oh my
whoa.
gosh.
you and this cave will disappear from the face of the earth.
You'll never get away with this.
You'll see, old man. 1 hour.
I love this. Just strapped to a bunch of crates that say Dynamite TNT on them. This is so classic cartoon villain.
Stop babbling. You have little time left. Tell me what I want to know.
Wait, so it was like 35 minutes later?
Yeah.
Hey, there seem to be Yellow Bell Billy.
The putty.
Man, I would love. It looks like Zach was sketching with Kimberly. Would love to explore that.
With Uncle Howard.
I don't know. He just a harmless old man.
Trini!
He's a karate scientist.
That's weird. Who would send these?
Huh? Oh god.
I don't know.
If you ever want to see your uncle again, deliver his secret formula to me in Angel Grove Park. Sign the Dark Warrior.
But they don't.
One of Rita's monsters.
They don't know the
No,
Dark
Uncle
Warrior.
Howard. I don't have the secret formula.
And this also
Oh,
shows
no,
that
you
Rita
probably
can
forgot
attack
where
them
you
at
put
any
it.
time.
Don't worry,
She
Trini.
just doesn't.
We'll find your uncle.
Well, I think we knew that already, though.
She just.
She likes having plans.
How? Do you think the Dark Warrior went to like a party city and
They-
got like a bunch of balloons?
Which I want to know when he found the time, if he's just been with Uncle Howard the whole time.
What's going on? A
That's
monster
what I
named
meant.
Dark
He has a flair for the
Warrior kidnapped my
dramatics.
uncle.
Look at that scar.
Unfortunately, Trini, your uncle's creation has inspired Rita to hatch one of her most evil plots ever. Behold,
One of her most
your
evil
uncle
plots
has
ever.
invented a new invisibility formula.
How did they get
A
this
few
footage?
drops on any person or object will cause it to totally vanish. Rita has dispatched her latest evil villain, the Dark Warrior, to get the formula from your uncle. Her master plan is to use the formula to make you Power Rangers disappear forever. The Dark Warrior is holding your uncle hostage in an abandoned cave.
But they would just
He will
be
destroy you
Invisible.
if he doesn't get the
I
formula.
was gonna say, that doesn't really 100% stop
They
them.
would still be Power Rangers.
If anything, they have the advantage over her.
Yeah. Nice. Some teleportation. Whoa! Putties. Kimberly, Trini, go that way.
Nice.
Billy, use the karate science technique. Yes! Yes, yes! Man, I think I just wear a red headband. Yeah, Zach! Alright. Boom. Nice. Right in the ribs. Those poor stunt guys. Those suits are drenched with sweat right now. I didn't know rock putty warriors could sweat. I don't know why, but they keep changing the music to hip-hop when Zach's fighting, and he's not dance fighting, and it's bothering me. This poor old man, he's just like there shivering.
How'd you find me? We got a message from the Dark Warrior.
Did he tell you about the bomb?
Yeah, we gotta hurry. Billy, can you disconnect it?
So all that happened in the span of 15 minutes,
Use your karate
apparently.
training to focus your mental energy.
Right.
Use the karate training, Billy. Karate science. This is karate science.
Come on, Billy.
Come on, Billy, you can do it.
But with how smart Billy is, do we really think he wouldn't have already known how to do this?
He needs karate focus. Look
Fair.
at that. Karate science.
I did it.
There were 2 wires. It was a 50-50 shot.
Wonder what I did with that formula.
This is a terrible man.
Uncle Howard.
Good. Now hurry to the park and put an end to the Dark Warrior.
Uncle Howard, are you just gonna leave this old man there?
Uncle's safe. Let's put Dark Warrior's lights out.
He's not safe. He's in a cave with dynamite.
Morphin' time.
Alright, fuck it. We're morphing.
Triceratops.
Shame on me. I'm cussing too much today. Sorry for any children watching.
Oh look, he's not camo anymore. Oh wait, no, he
he's
is.
still camo. That, oh my gosh, that scarf, that ascot, that beautiful decor. It just makes his outfit pop.
Fools don't have a chance. I am the Dark Warrior.
Whoa, he's got a cannon in his arm.
Surrender, fool.
That's sick. Dark Warrior's pretty sick. It's so hilarious. He's so featureless and generic looking, aside from that
Ascot.
beautiful Aquamarine ascot.
This is your last chance. Surrender.
He just looks like a regular monster, or just like an army dude with shoulder pads.
We need dinosaur power.
Oh, alright. We're seeing this is the first time we've seen the Dinozords
In a while.
a while. It's good to see him back. I want some giant robot action.
Whoa.
That time, none of them said it.
No, that was very efficient.
I wanted so bad for no one else to say it but Kimberly, just to do the reverse. New angle, though. We're seeing them from, like, a slight angle now. I like how the Dark Warrior don't mess around. He's like, oh, you're doing the Megazord? I'm gonna run at you with this sword. He's very slow, though. So nimble. Yes, cannon arm. Good call, Jason. Good call.
Whoa, they didn't have the swishing sounds this time.
Because they were slow. They're a little sluggish.
Sure.
They had too much popcorn. Had the juice bar. Oh man, I love this sequence. Much of seen this sequence like hundreds of times, and it will never get old. It's so clean, so beautiful. The Dark Warrior has never before has a monster ever looked like just a guy before the Dark Warrior. I think that's why he's just not one of the ones that stand the test of time. He's just so generic looking.
Yeah.
Outside of his look, he is super cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a backstory in my mind for him already now. He was just one of the best warriors on his planet, but you know, he also was an artist, so that is why he wears the Aquamarine scarf and he uses the balloons as a way to communicate
and
with glitter.
His eyes erratically flash glaring light.
Yes. He wants to be more than he is, you know?
Aww.
But
that's
now
sweet.
Now he's destroyed.
Yeah.
This guy still doesn't know what's going on. Where's that jaw?
Wait, weren't you concerned where the hell your niece and her friends went?
We saw him interact with Trini for like a split second.
That's good, Billy. But this is for next class.
What?
That was awesome.
What kind of class is that you just watch two people just gently explore? Oh, is it a stripe test?
To promote you to Yellow Belt.
Outstanding.
Wait, how long did it take him to do all that? A day?
But he should. Is he gonna practice his katas? Like,
Thanks,
you need to.
I really just needed to prove to myself that I could do it.
Needed to learn karate science. Yes. He's like, I help. Alright, let's film this class.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Maybe he thinks he's too good for us.
Oh no.
My invisibility formula. Come here. Look, I'm in the corner.
Well, at least he remember.
Hey! Those bad boys need to be taught a lesson.
Oof. No!
Uncle Howard, what are you
Uncle
doing?
Howard!
Hold it! Let's see how good this four-eyed brain really
But they never said that he could reverse it. Oh, karate science.
Hey, fellas, remember, keep your mental energy tightly centered, like the nucleus of an atom.
Okay. Karate science. What? How's it? What?
And not one other person saw that happen.
and we never hear from Uncle Howard again.
He was like a mega genius.
Who is a karate scientist. What?
That was weird. That was just weird.
That episode was wild. This is one of the most wild episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers ever. So, Trini's uncle, who we never met, and I don't think we ever see again, is a master of karate and science.
Yeah, he's so smart. He just takes one look at Billy and is like, I know what you're lacking. I will fix this. And then we basically don't see what he does to help him, but apparently it was enough.
I will fix you. All of you. I will fix all of your problems. Come with me. And then they go in the park. They go to the park for like 20 minutes, and Billy is now a master of karate science. If I had to describe this episode in 2 words, what do you think they would be?
That shit?
No, karate science. I teed that up for you. I said it about 100 times already.
I thought that would be too easy.
Karate science. Then this episode is as graceful as karate and as logical as science.
I don't know if I agree with either of those, but I'll take your word for it.
It's insane. The poor Dark Warrior, I think he's the most sympathetic villain we've had yet, mainly because of the backstory I created for him in my own mind.
You should write the fanfic that leads up to that.
Stay tuned for the Montyverse fanfic of the Dark Warrior entitled Dark Warrior Bright Life.
That's deep.
It's really deep. One day he's just a monster who wants to be more than just the universe's greatest warrior.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to be a showman. He wants to have pizzazz. And when he picked out that Aquamarine ascot, he became something more than just a warrior. He became the Dark Warrior.
Or he wanted to be Fred.
Or he just really likes Scooby-Doo. Either way, I love it. Love it. Great accessory.
Wonderful.
You can never go wrong with this. They were just like, because they looked at him and they were just like, this just looks like a guy in camouflage with hockey pad, with like shoulder pads on. What do we do? We need something. What do we do? What do we do? And they're like,
Didn't it also kind of look like he had some kind of sleeves though? Like
yes, he had sleeves so they could conceal the trick.
Yeah.
Like the practical effect of pulling the tube, the PVC looking tube for a cannon out of his arm. It also looked like he was just wearing camo pants.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Dark Warrior. Pretty sick.
Dark Warrior. So important he had the entire episode named after him.
Dark Warrior. When we rank all the villains of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Dark Warrior is going high for me. It just the fact that he put Uncle Howard on like a comical like 75 crates of TNT and was just like, I'll give you an hour to figure out where this invisibility formula is, and then sent balloons to the Power Rangers. Just the Dark Warrior.
And again, he did that in 35 minutes.
He's crafty.
But then they're craftier because they had 15 minutes left from the time they got the balloons. Zordon told them what was going on, and then they took on the putties, and then they found Uncle Howard.
Well, they could teleport, so they teleported.
Okay.
Then, they're just they as we know from the swishing, they move faster than the average human. So we were seeing them fight the putties. I'm pulling some Dragon Ball Z logic right now.
Super slow-mo.
Yeah, we saw them fighting the putties in their perception of time.
That's pretty badass, though.
Pretty badass. Well, you know what they say. Karate science.
That should have been the name of the episode. That'd be a way better title.
As far as we know, Uncle Howard's full name is My Genius Uncle Howard. The karate scientist. Gosh, what a man. What an episode.
What the man, the myth, the legend.
Uncle Howard. Someone should write the Uncle Howard fanfic. This man deserves some respect. Not only is he a master of his craft, which is science. He has mastered the mistress of science, but also karate.
Karate.
He is a karate scientist. Saban, out of all the spin-offs you could have made, forget Big Bad Beetleborgs, forget Mystic Knights of Tirnanog, forget VR Troopers, give us Uncle Howard, karate scientist. It's like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but he punches people in the face. You're welcome. You're welcome, Netflix. I'm pretty sure Uncle Howard is too old now, but missed opportunities. Uncle Howard might be my favorite character in all of Power.
I think you did a great job of convincing yourself about that.
Between the Dark Warrior and Uncle Howard, these are probably two of the greatest side characters in Power Rangers so far. Just one-off characters, just two of the best. Great I wasn't expecting much from this episode. I didn't remember. Dark Warrior. I was like, I don't remember this episode, and I'm watching. It's like, how could I forget it? I'll never forget this
How
episode.
could you, Pat?
It's unforgettable, man. Really, I'm into it, guys. Unless you haven't figured it out, I'm into the meme of this episode. I get it.
It is a very meme-tastic episode. I'll give you that.
This episode predates the meme, so they were memeing before memes existed.
I'll give you that for sure. Just he's like one of those. Is he like Chuck Norris before Chuck Norris became a meme?
Yes, like Chuck Norris. Well, no, because those are facts. Those aren't memes.
I'm just saying, like the meme levels of like epicness that he reached.
Like
though.
Uncle Howard, like Chuck Norris, doesn't do push-ups. He does earth downs. Like Uncle Howard is, he could probably, Chuck Norris could probably fight him and beat him, but it would be a fight that lasted like 36 hours, like a stalemate, and then Chuck would finally beat him only because Chuck's a little younger. But Uncle Howard, using karate science and invisibility, he's got a shot.
He'd have the upper hand, I think.
He's got a shot. Uncle Howard, my genius Uncle Howard, his full name, my genius Uncle Howard.
I think they should call you to write for the show now.
Yeah, listen, Power Rangers, I'm here. If you want me to write a couple episodes of Cosmic Fury, I mean, you want me to polish some scripts? You want me to incorporate Uncle Howard? I will. Karate science. That's how we stop Lord Zed. Karate science. Figured it out.
You figured it out.
All right, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I've been on an emotional roller coaster this episode. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides karate science.
Karate science.
I'm going to be saying karate science for the next week.
Oh, God.
I'm going to intro the next episode with karate science.
I'll try to make sure that doesn't happen.
All right, but hey, why don't you give the video a thumbs up, all right? And subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we're dropping gems like this all the dang time, and I want you to know when we drop them. That would be great. Nikki, where could the people find you?
You can find me at Twitter at EgglordNikki.
And you guys can find me on all the socials at the Montyverse. And until next time, stay versed.
In karate science.
Karate science.